Oh, what's cracking, lads? It's your boy Tom, man. How's it going? How's it going? I bet you're wondering where I've been at, man. Listen, guys, it's been a crazy ride. Recently I just moved in to a new apartment with my girlfriend, so that's taken up a lot of time, if you know what I mean. Obviously, didn't have internet installed for a few weeks when you move into a new place. Um, but hey, man, it's been good. I've missed doing this, but let me just tell you where I'm at with the whole situation. I don't know how many patch updates there's been or mini updates altogether. All I know is that there's been a lot of updates. I would have said about 10 or 11 maybe, and all these have done, in my opinion, is make the game worse in one significant way or another. So when I say I'm confused at the fact that all these updates are really doing is taking up gigabyte on the memory, it's quite insane, because if I'm taking solid 3 weeks off not even touching Halo, not playing it, I come back, I try and get some games in, and I'm getting 7 or 8 spawn glitches in one game of Halo 2 Classic on CTF. It's demoralizing to play. It's just not. I don't know. I don't see the point in playing it. There's many reasons I haven't uploaded, as well as having the no internet factor. I wasn't uploading even when I had it. It's more of understanding how much can a small community do. Because yeah, we're an outvoice, but at the same time we just weren't heard. Our petition it didn't really go anywhere, to be honest. It got a maximum of like 40 odd people, I don't know, and it just it was hopeful. I mean, the best I can possibly do is keep making videos, just displaying the problems. But they're totally aware of what the problems are. You gotta put it in your head and think, yeah, they're not stupid. Like, they know exactly what they've done wrong. What things that confuse me is how Halo 5 had just this perfect servers and everyone was able to match up correctly. And that's again where I'm thinking is there's some kind of conspiracy going, because like how can you neglect the fact? I just read an update now. I don't know how reliable the source is, but basically it said the latest update that will be coming is going to be delayed and behind on schedule. But you weren't behind on schedule, making sure Halo 5 was tip-top shape, for everyone. I don't know what their bull game is. Like, I don't know what they're thinking, I don't see a clear direction of what they're trying to do. Whether or not they're doing this deliberately or not, I don't know, man. And at this point, I really don't give a fuck, because I'm not gonna jump on my own back and say I made a load of videos, but I made a fuck ton of videos for the past year and a half, 2 years, and just when you think it's gonna be good, you get let down like this. And again, I'll say it again. Oh, we're gonna dish out ranks real soon, basically, is what he said. I can't remember the exact quote, but come on, man, you didn't even give us a team doubles playlist. Like, that's the most classic and one of the most intense modes that you can have. And I just don't get it. You see that you needed it in Halo 4, you then put it in Halo 4. Halo MCC comes out, and then you don't put it in MCC. It's not making sense to me. Again, guys, I've been really busy, so I haven't really had time to fucking give a fuck about this game, because if the developer isn't gonna care about us, which I tell you 100%, man, it just doesn't seem like they are. I did hear rumors that it's actually the Xbox Live system and the party system that actually directly affects 343, and supposedly 343 are taking a bullet for Microsoft. Just a rumor. I don't know. I don't really give a fuck in the same way. You can't really blame Microsoft for having a spawn glitch, can you? And that's one of the things that's really pissed me off is the spawn glitch. It's been there for however many updates they've done, like 11 or 12 updates. The spawn glitch is still there. How have you not patched this yet? How have you not patched this in the first update? It's actually ridiculous, dude. Like, this is one of the most annoying things that can happen to someone in a game. You know, you can be like in an intense game, or you can just be straight owning some noobs. You know what I'm saying? Like some kids you wouldn't even look twice at in the game, and then they end up actually winning the game because you've been in a spawn glitch and they're killing your teammates. And it's just like you come out of a spawn glitch and then you kill a few people, you die, you're in it again, and it happens. Lately it's been happening worse than ever before. Like, I will go into a game and get it 5 times in a row sometimes, and then I'm just done. I'm just turn my Xbox off. I don't even want to look at the game. My boy Axel, I've been running games with Axel a lot, and he just gave up, man. Do you know why? Because the game fucking sucks. It's cause like the same things were happening to him, and we've just fucking had. Do you know what I mean? We've had enough of it. Um, I just see no point in playing without ranks, without a team doubles playlist. Team hardcore, people always quit because if they're losing, then they have no consequence in quitting. So because there's no ranks, so it's a vicious circle. But at the end of the day, like, it's always been there. Everyone's known this since Halo Reach came out, because as a Halo community, we never again, I think we had things given to us by Bungie, like a great ranking system, and then it went down in Reach. And I think after it went down in Reach, people actually understood how much ranks actually meant to a game and how much it actually made you play, as well as Reach being a bad mechanical game and speaking. But I think we also respected what ranks did for us in Halo 3 and Halo 2. Um, it's kind of ridiculous, isn't it, that this was always a factor. Everyone knew what ranks meant. We didn't even have to speak on it. And yet, I get it, the servers are messed up, but at the end of the day, what does it matter at this point? Like, the game's fucked as it is. Just give us ranks, something to keep on playing. Instead, this is another thing that I'm gonna go into. Their compensation, what was it? Like a free month of Xbox Live, some gay avatar shit. I don't even know what that was about. But anyway, the main thing, I think everybody was like, oh, they gave us a free month of Xbox Live. Well, guys, the game has been out since November, so it's been like 3 or 4 months, that the game's been out. So for them to say, "Oh, we're gonna give you 1 month of Xbox Live," when the game has been out that long, it's just what, like, you should be giving us a free year of Xbox Live as mega compensation. How do they see that as a respectable thing to do? I don't know. But again, that's another reason you could back up the Microsoft rumor. It's Microsoft that have given us Xbox Live. It's just, I don't know. I don't know, boys. Again, you don't have much to upload as a YouTuber. Like, from a competitive standpoint, I played XBC, but you got to think, on XBC, I had a community that was running hardcore Halo 2 games and not quitting. You know what I mean? Like, that XBC right now would seem like a dream for me to play, when I always complained about it being like, oh, I had no ranks and it's the same group of players. I would kill for that right now, because I can't even get a solid game. It'll take me about an hour and 10 minutes sometimes, even to this day, to get a solid game of 4s or even 3s on Halo 2 hardcore, because the matchmaking is that shit. And it's kind of like, it's mind blowing, man. And I think people at this point have honestly accepted it, like I have. I don't want to say, I've gave up or something, but it's not like I didn't give a fuck and didn't try. Maybe I didn't stay consistent, but why the fuck should I take responsibility and keep making videos when they're not going to be heard? Like, realistically, I've got better shit to do than than to just complain about that. So that's where I came. That's where I came in talking about it. But lads, it was real as always. I'll catch you later. All right, peace.